Let's also go across to Anuj and get a sense on today's trading setup. Anuj, the US markets might have been confused, up, down, but I think Asia is giving a very clear verdict. It's just all green. What does it mean for us?
Absolutely, Surabhi. I think this is a perfect scenario, and I think that's what the Asian market is reacting to. You've had a hawkish cut, a 50 basis point rate cut, along with the fact that the next few rate cuts will be, slower and lower. And Surabhi, the data that you were presenting yesterday, I think was fascinating. The next day after the 50 basis point rate cut, normally Nifty rallies on an average 1.6%. And regardless of rate cut or rate hike cycle, the market rallies big in India. Anyway, that's for another day. The US market did see some profit booking as was expected after a 50 basis point rate cut. But for the market, this is a Goldilocks scenario. You have the US economy, which is resilient with no fear of recession. There might be a bit of a slowdown. At the same time, there's going to be rate cuts. So I think that's a big positive. The other factor which got missed this morning was the dollar yen. Yesterday we were talking about 140 being breached again. This morning we're at 143.15. It's a massive rally which has happened here, which has sort of ended the risk or lowered the risk of carry trade unwinding for global markets. So that's another positive. My sense is IT stocks could rally big today because yesterday's reaction to Accenture, what I think was overstated, and also the market wanted to book some profit ahead of this Fed event in the IT stocks. The bank Nifty, in any case, is showing signs of hitting an all-time high after the consistent underperformance. So that's also another positive. Coming to levels then, on the Nifty, the first resistance I'm watching out for is 25,450, 25,500, which is perhaps where we begin, going by the GIFT Nifty, the all-time high. And then today's weekly expiry, 25,558 to 25,633, based on the options data. The support, of course, comes in at 25,250 to 25,300, which was yesterday's low. And then the biggest support is 25,150 to 25,200. Last Thursday, when we had that massive breakout, it was from this level. On the Bank Nifty, which has been one shade better than the Nifty, it needs 1.1% move to hit a new all-time high. The first resistance here would come at 52,900 to 53,000, and then, of course, the all-time high. Support at 52,400 to 52,500, and then 52,100 to 52,200. It's for the quote of the day. Since it's election season and since it's US, which are both in focus, I have combined the two. Benjamin Graham once said that in the short run, the market is a voting machine, but in the long run, it's a weighing machine.
Okay, all right. Interesting thought. Really, voting machine, but in the long run, it's a weighing machine. And let's see how it comes out on top. Thanks very much, Anuj, for joining in with that.